Hey guys, hope everything is going well. Alright, this is my third attempt at doing this video. Hopefully I can do this and then I could put it on YouTube. And I hope that your weekend is going well, your Thanksgiving weekend for those in the United States. Anyways, I'm looking at the Fear Greed Index at CNN.com. This is probably the only thing that CNN has of value. I mean, we all know that CNN is basically fake news. But anyways, let's look at this extreme greed right now in the market. It's 92. Earlier this year, the fear and greed index was at one great buying opportunity. I should have done some videos at the time. I was starting to scale into the stock market. I was trying to trade some, I think it was commodities at that time. I was doing well after getting crunched in the stock market or crushed. So now a move from 1 to 92 in about, what, 9 months? This is letting me know that this is probably not the best time to add items to your portfolio. I have, put some option trades for the XLE, kind of with high deltas and their call options. And I am going to be shorting the bond market because over the next few years, bonds should be selling off. Even though in the interim, with a little more volatility, bonds will probably rally. All right, so I wanted to look at some other items, some other graphs that I put together. Actually, I didn't put together. I got it from stockcharts.com, but I had to put it in the snipping tool because stockcharts.com was being really, really difficult with me. Anyways, if you look at the put call ratio or the equity put call ratio, it's very low right now. It's at 0.41. And the saying is the lower the put call ratio, the less amount of volatility, and that's probably not the time at the moment, if it's very low, like right now, to add excessively to your portfolio. This is probably a time to get into cash, and if you're an options trader, to wait for some more volatilities to start selling premium. And you could see earlier this year, when it was at 0.37 or near there in late August over here, you could see that, the stock market started to sell off for right around here. And, people started to buy around here. And the same thing goes around here. People started to sell off here and then buy late November. And, I could show you a graph of this, of the S&P. Just gotta get it. Once again, this is from stockcharts.com. I had to put in the snipping tool feature because stock charts was being really difficult with me. Really, really difficult. Anyways, I was telling you about, late August, early September, put call ratio was low, very low. Stock market started to sell off. And then over here, same thing. Put call ratio was really high. Actually, it is different than when it was here. Put call ratio was high, and then it went low here, high, and then low. Put call ratio right over here. So looking at all of this, the stock market should have a decent pullback. Fear and greed index is showing that low volatility, and everything's starting to be priced in, saying that Biden is the president, the vaccines should be rolled out. But what happens if that doesn't end up happening? What if I say, oh, the vaccine rollout is going to be a little later than what it is right now? Or what if they say that Trump actually has a better shot of winning the election? And I still think he does. He just needs help with the Supreme Court to stop certification process in Pennsylvania, in Arizona, and potentially another state. with more than 6 electoral votes, and then it'll go to the House delegation, and who knows what happens after then. That hasn't happened since 1824. But I do expect volatility to occur right after the official president is sworn in, or the official news that the president is going to be determined. And that's, I think, around December 12th, December 13th. We should know for sure by then. Not by inaugural date. It'll be much before then, in mid December. But going back to this, we should see that if Biden is president, will there be more lockdowns than what the market is pricing in? Market's just pricing in a Biden presidency and a vaccine. Is it pricing any lockdowns, which will have negative impact on businesses and earnings? And will the Supreme Court block any of those lockdowns? I don't know if Amy Coney Barrett or Comey Barrett is going to be in favor of these lockdowns. I mean, one attorney, Fred Barnes, I believe his name, he thinks that ACB is pro lockdown and that it's not going to be good for the economy, at least in the short run. But I'm looking at all of these factors and I'm thinking, okay, we should get a sizable correction in the market, and that's the time I'm going to be adding. I'm going to be adding to gold miners, I'm going to be adding to the oil positions that I have. I'm going to be buying once again the Russell 2000 because I think the next 2 years are going to be decent for the stock market. Not for Main Street, but for Wall Street. So I'm going to be looking at that. And also, I'm going to be looking at cars. I'm going to do another video probably in the coming days, and hopefully, I'll get a chance to talk to Don in the coming, month. I've just been a little busy. Anyways, let me know what you think. I think there's going to be a Vix Explosion, aka Vix Explosion, and this will be a good buying opportunity in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, thanks. Bye.